Ladies and technical out. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 times world champion, the current IBO light welterweight world champion in 2005, Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year, the only Briton since 1926 ever. Big round of applause for Ricky, the Hitman, Hatton. Rick's going to join us tonight. We're going to have a fabulous evening, but we've got some special guests joining us tonight, just like they're listening to everybody. From Newcastle United Football Club, go have a big round of applause for Peter Ramage, Stephen Taylor, Matty Patterson and David Edgar. We've also got an Olympian athlete with us. From Newcastle Falcons, we have 2 offshore and only. That's very, very special to my heart. He gave us my first professional contract, ex-Newcastle United manager and Republic of Ireland boss himself, Big Jack.
What an awesome. Ricky's just called him awesome. Like our Ricky's awesome. I'm not very similar. Right, well, we'll do 350. 350 in the middle. Anyone 400? It's got to go 400. Anybody table? Table 28, 450? No? Right, everybody's done. Top table gets it at 400 once, twice. Now, oh, there's one more. So he did it. This looks special. British champion, Brian London. That's my era. Signed by him. It looks as if it's before fight and after fight as well. So could we have one of the girls? 50, anybody? You've got it at the moment, 100. No other bids. What do you mean? It's the girl that wants it. You do want it now. Hey. So is anybody going to bid 100? Right, here we go. He's going to get something. Very pleased with that. It gives me great pleasure to pass you over to Paul, Ricky's manager. He's got...
Right, this glove is a limited edition boxing glove. It's one of 4 gloves to commemorate the 4 rounds when Ricky fought Jose Luis Castillo in his fight. Only 4 in the world. Ricky's got 1. This one's actually number 3, but it's the first one that's been set for sale to the public. There's no reserve on it. It's signed by Rick, as I said, it's signed by Jose Luis Castillo. And if you look closely inside, there's a little hologram. And if you don't mind, turn it around to the back, please. You'll see a blue sticker. It's been registered with the company in London. So whoever the lucky bidder is tonight, is there anybody? Somebody up there, 500. So 600. I've got spotters everywhere. Keep going. 700. Keep your hands raised. £1,000. Well, that's fantastic. Listen, at this response, I'll go up in 2s. I don't know if he's doing sign language or telling me to go away. It looks like Homer Simpson over there. What are you bidding? 500 on the top table. Okay, 600. Yeah, 700. Yeah, 800. Yeah, 900. No.
Issue to Steve Wraith from Players Incorporated.
Tell you, we beat Watford 4-1. I scored 2, Gaz scored 2. We come back home. As good Geordie lads do, we went for the Quayside special of Julie's nightclub and followed up with a pizza. I said to Gaza, do you want a pizza cut into 4 or 8? He said, get it cut into 4, I'll never be able to eat 8. True. We played for England under 21s in Dublin. A place called Tolka Park, Jack knows it well. We played there, we got beat 1-0. Niall Quinn scored, everybody. Beautiful man, Niall, by the way, beautiful man.
But Niall scored the goal, he beat us 1-0, as good Geordie lads do, we went for a drink. I had a lager top, Gaz had a double Bloody Mary. I had a lager top, Gaz had another double Bloody. By about 10 o'clock we were seriously pissed. Gaz had more than me. Then, at this stage, I pointed at the door. I went, Paul. I said, there's Jimmy White, the snooker player, just walked in. He went, nah, son. I said, Gaz, Jimmy White has just walked in. He went, Jesus, it is. He went, Jimmy, 180! But seriously, ladies and gentlemen, he's had a little bit of a bad time lately, right?
Thank you very much for that wonderful reception. I'd like to thank Joe for that wonderful introduction, and thank you, Joe, for making the rush shorter. No, thank you for having me. I've enjoyed everybody's company on the top table, you know, Joe. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've had a good chat, and it's been a pleasure sat listening to you eat for the last fucking 3 hours. And Scott, thank you for having me, mate. And a lot of people know that Scott in his early days was a very promising amateur boxer, you know. Not a lot of people know this, but Scott was the inspiration how I got into boxing in the first place, because I was very fortunate to go to his first professional. But it's great to be here, and a lot of people don't realise, before we go any further, before I get into my speech and blow the fucking ears off you, I think a round of applause should be given to the kitchen staff for that wonderful meal. I'm sure you'll agree, that meal was fit for a prince. Prince? Now, I'm sure you've noticed by now that in my speech, you know what I'm going to enjoy tonight, me, Joe. It makes a change. I don't think you realise what an honour it is and what a change it makes to be appearing in front of a live audience without someone trying to smash your fucking teeth in for a change. I don't know what you're laughing. You're going on about. You've got no fucking teeth. But it's nice to be at the Newcastle Federation Brewery again. I've been here before, and since the time it's had a bit of a revamp. Fucking hell, the last time I saw curtains like that, I said goodbye to my granddad for the last time. Before I go any further, for the condition that I have turned up in tonight. Because I think it's clear for everyone to see that I have turned up several pounds over the light-welterweight limit. But in my defence, I have had a lot on my plate lately. And that fat me now, I've got to put my belt on with a fucking boomerang. Now Paul here, my agent here on the left, him here with the see-through wig on. We went and got our suits measured the other week. And we walked in the gaff there, didn't we? They measured our pants, measured our jacket and everything, you know, measured me up. You know, because I'm a bit weighty. They measured me up, pants, jacket, everything. They said, Ricky, for God's sake, you're a fucking Mark F. I said, what's a Mark F? He says, it's a size up from fucking Marky. Now, I do swear a lot in my acts, and I do apologise now. And I know we have got a lot of ladies in the room, you know, so I promise I'll try and keep them 4-letter words down to a minimum as much as I can. You You know, I know the words that ladies, them 4-letter words that ladies so hate to hear. Words like wash, cook, iron. Our gym, and they're really, really good at what they do, but you know, I feel sorry for the trainers, because we love you girls, but you're fucking hard work. And I feel sorry for the trainers that have to train these women fighters. Fuck, imagine taking them to the fucking weigh-in. Getting on the scales, I don't fucking weigh that. Been on a fucking green week, you know. But I noticed, you know, there's a few of the lads that brought the girls tonight to the sportsman's dinner, and what I always find is if I'm going having a night out with the lads, if you're going to go out with the lads, say on Saturday or something, you've got to take the missus out on a Friday, haven't you? So before I come here to have a night with the lads, I had to take my missus out one fucking punch. Anyway, one of the first questions, and one of the main questions I always get asked is obviously, how did you get into boxing in the first place? And to be honest with you, you know, normally it's something that is passed down through the generations, either your grandfather or your father, or someone in the family tree has, you know, has passed it down, you know, to you. But that was never the case in my family. It was more a football family, and I was very, very fortunate that my dad played for the greatest football team the world's ever seen, Manchester City. Fucking boot there. Fucking Primark table over there. If there's one thing I can't stand on this earth, it's fucking Manchester United. There's one thing I can't stand worse than Manchester United, it's that Cristiano Ronaldo. Fucking Lord of the Dance. He's on his arse more times than he's on his feet, isn't he? Jesus, you know, on the TV the other night, you know, I was flicking through the Sky Plan like you do, and nothing was on. I think United were playing Spurs or something like that, and I thought, you know, I'm not watching this shit. So I thought I'd hoover up. So I got the hoover out, went round the settee, round the coffee table, went round the fireplace, hoovered round the TV. As I hoovered round the TV, I accidentally bumped the TV with the hoover, and fucking Ronaldo fell over in the box. He fell over that fast, apparently he's fighting fucking Harley Harrison next. It was mainly a football family, and before I did boxing, I did kickboxing first. And I've always been the, you know, the short, you know, stocky, stumpy type. I mean, talent was always with my fists, and when I was doing the kickboxing, I was always giving away 5-6 inches in height and reach to my opponent. So I was trying to get close to him, you know, to use me punching, and because they were giving him such height and reach, to put it bluntly, he was getting me fucking head kicked in. So my kickboxing coach said, listen Rick, obviously the talent is with your fists, it's not with your feet. Why don't you go over to the boxing club and, you know, take it from there? And I walked over to the Louverlight Amateur Boxing Club, which is in Hyde, and I still come from Hyde, and I'm quite proud of coming from my hometown of Hyde. And believe it or not, I'm quite famous in Hyde for having the second fastest jab after Dr. Harold Shipman. There's a different lad to Ronaldo. But did all right at the boxing, you know, I had a lot of, you know, success as an amateur. I won 8 national titles, 3 schoolboy championships, 2 boys clubs, 2 junior ABAs, a senior ABA. I got a golden gloves and I won a gold medal in the World Junior Championship. So I, you know, represented my country many, many times. So I had a lot of happy times, you know, as an amateur boxer. And when you represent you for the very, very first time, it should be a day that sticks with you for the rest of your life. But in my case, it was a day I'd fucking rather forget. And it was England versus Germany, young England versus young Germany. I was a 17-year. So with the amateur background that I had, and the titles I won, it wasn't long before the professional promoters, asking for me to turn professional. So promoters like Frank Warren, Barry Hearn, Frank Maloney. And I knew at the time I'd made the right decision when I turned professional with Frank Warren. And at the time, Frank Warren was promoting Prince Nassim Hamed when Nas was making his breakthrough into America. And at 18 years of age, got the opportunity to box at Madison Square Garden. Now, if you know your boxing, Madison Square Garden is the most famous boxing venue that the world has ever seen. And some of the great champions that have never got the opportunity to fight there, for a little shit like me from Manchester, to 18 years of age, one fight to be named to box there, was just unbelievable. Got to the weigh, got on the scales, 10 stone, 1 pound, brilliant. Made the weight, great shape. The next minute, this fella come walking towards the scales. And sometimes, Billy will tell you, sometimes when you do the 4-rounders and the 6-rounders, sometimes you get to the weigh-in, you don't actually know who you're fighting until you get to the weigh-in. So I got off the scales, and this fella come walking towards the scales, and it was a case of one of them, fucking hell, I hope this ain't him. He got on the scales, 10 stone 9. My ass went south. I thought, 8 pound heavier than me. I said, I don't believe it. What am I going to do? Puerto Rican, he was, looked hard as nails, I said, I know what I'll do. I'll phone Billy Gray. Hit the phone up. I said, hiya Bill, it's Rick. I said, how are you doing, Rick? I said, not too fucking good, Bill. I said, this fella's just weighed in here. He's an absolute monster. Puerto Rican. He said, Rick, calm down. He said, what did you weigh? I said, what? He said, see, got nothing to worry about. You're in great shape. I said, no, well, that's not the fucking problem, Bill. I said, this monster's coming at 10 stone 9. He's 8 pound heavier than me. Puerto Rican. He said, Rick, calm down. You're there now. There's fuck all you can do about it. I said, Bill, no, you're not listening to me. I said, he's Puerto Rican, he's massive, he's 8 pound heavier than me. He's covered from head to toe in tattoos. He was covered from head to toe in tattoos, all over him. He didn't have a fight him, I fucking read him. Covered in hair, big massive hairy chest, big beard, tash, hair under his arms, looked like a Don King in a fucking headlock. He had hair right under his arms. So I said, Billy, I said, he's got hair all over him, tattoos all over him, he's had 5 fights, I've had 1, I said, and you're in Manchester, and I'm over there, and I don't know what. He said, Rick, calm down. He said, if he won't be fucking fighting you. And I was over at Atlantic City, every morning I was up running, then I was in the gym in the afternoon, same the following day, same the day after, sparring, running, training, everything. I remember going back to my hotel after one training session, absolutely knackered, lay on my bed, threw my bag in the corner of the room, absolutely shattered. Just then I looked down at the bedside cabinet and there was a little leaflet on near the phone and it said, massage. Yeah, a little bit nervous, a little bit tense, no one will know. Little massage would do it a world of good. So I picked up the phone and the voice on the phone went, hello, can I help you? I said, I want a blonde. So I want a big old blonde, I want a big tall blonde, big massive tits, nice firm buttocks. So I throw my time into the bed, turn me over, walk up and down my back, get baby oil, rub it in my arse, roll it in the front, rub up and down my chest. I want to get whipped cream, squirt on my nipples, squirt on my eyes, I want to lick it off, get some whips and chains and whip the shit out of me. And the voice on the end of the line said, excuse me sir, you have to dial 9 for an outside line. That was a joke by the way, that one. That's what I'm doing. And the career was coming on now, I won a couple of intercontinental titles, WBO, WBA, intercontinental titles. And my first goal was to win the British title. So many belts in boxing now, but the main title is the Fullerton Lonsdale belt. Versions of the titles now get so stupid, but I went to win the Lonsdale belt for an hour. vacant British title, absolute war of the fight, cut me in the first 10 seconds of the first round, I won a 12-round point decision, and John Fabston, absolutely brilliant. I said, it was John, fair play to you. He said, I tell you what, I won't be surprised if that got fight of the year, that Rick, wasn't it a brilliant fight? I said, John, fair play to you. What a scrap, fair play to you. He said, we'll have to do it again next year. I said, John, fuck off. Took the belt and go. And then the opportunity come that every youngster that walks through the gym doors, you know, as a 10-year-old, I got the chance to fight for a world title. The vacant WBU world. It's a day, it's a dream, and I never wake up from that dream from the, you know, till the day I die. But when I won the when I won the WBU title, I made 15 defensive of it. And I couldn't tell you about a couple of your favourites. A lot of people were saying Ricky's fought a few good men and that, but you know, you don't fight in England until you fight at top men. And what Vince Phillips taught me was how tough they are at the very, very top level. 4 6-rounders, you miss them and they fall over, but you know, at the very, very top level, just shows you how tough they are. Because from the second round onwards, I felt like I had Vince Phillips out there. Come back to my corner at the end of the second round and said, Billy, and Billy said to me, he said, Ricky, keep an eye on. Round 3, round 4, he said, he's knackered, he's all over the place, he's blown out with his ass, come on man. Round 5, round 6, he said, he's nothing left, his legs are going, get to the body. Round 7, round 8, he said, he's got 1 round left, mate, come on, jump on top of him, man left up. Round 8, round 9, he said, he's gone, he's all